Hey, what's happening, my YouTube peeps? How's everyone doing? Matt Ogus here. Chris Lavado over
Lavado.
here. This is Chris Lavado. Here in Concord, California. I'm from Sacramento, and every once in a while I come over here to Concord. We've been doing some work. We've been working on something pretty big. Every once in a while he comes down to Sacramento. We do some work down there. But you know, a lot of people have been asking me to put things up like tutorials, how to calculate macros and all these things. And you've probably noticed that I haven't been putting these videos up. Lately, all my videos have been like motivational or vlogs or like just me lifting weights. And there's been a reason behind that this whole time. So yeah, over time, I've been you know, replying to a lot of people. I get a lot of questions. I get a lot of people asking me to like help them with individual diets, help them figure out their macros, how to train. And for a long time, I've been answering people back. And you guys know who you are. But eventually, it's been getting pretty crazy. I mean, even Chris has been getting tons of emails and messages.
Dude, it's not that we don't love you guys, and honestly, if we didn't, I mean, we wouldn't even be out there. You know, there wouldn't be a page, you know, a Facebook page or nothing like that. You know, so yep. I'm trying to help out as much as I can. Matt obviously is as much as he can, and it's like, you know, we love you guys, but we're trying to bring something to the table. You know, that's currently what we've been working on. Diligently, and I mean, I can tell you guys just off the bat, it'll be something that is really gonna just benefit anybody and everybody, as crazy as that sounds. But I mean, all this work, I mean, Matt doesn't even really live too close to me, you know, making a trip out here. Every time I go out there to his place, you know, it's almost a two hour drive, a little past Sacramento. He's coming out here, same amount of time, and pretty much spending it all day, you know, every time we meet up and stuff like that. So working hard. I mean, if we're not responding to your messages or whatever whatever the reason, just know that we're working.
There's a reason.
There is a reason.
There's a reason why you may or may not have been getting responses. The thing is, we're trying to keep things. We're trying to be as effective as possible. I mean, I could sit down and start writing people the answers to their questions, and I might get to 5 people per day. And that's it. I might not be able to reach any more than just 5 a day. But if we finish what we're working on, it is gonna just put that to the 10th power. Okay, we're gonna be able to help so much more people and so much more effectively once we really. Not when we get done, but once we release this. So we're pretty excited to be. We're at least past the middle point, I'd say. Yeah, we're definitely past the middle point of what we're working on.
There's honestly, guys, the beauty of the internet, right, is videos, and there's going to be just tons of this stuff. Mostly everything's going to be video based, right, and that's pretty much more interactive for you guys, right? You guys know us. We're trying to get in contact with you, help you guys out as much as possible. So that's the way we're going to do things. And again, that can spread things out to China, to Russia, to whoever it is that wants to check these things out. But again, we got into this. We're trying to help out as much as possible. And I mean, Matt and I were pretty much caught off guard with actually how much work we were. I mean, we didn't even know how much work we were jumping into, but no task is too big. You know, you got the right head on your shoulders. It's like, so we're committed, you know?
So basically, from an outside source, like, what are we doing? Imagine someone's probably thinking, what are they talking about? Okay. What are these guys talking about?
What is this?
They're talking about some big project.
Yeah.
But what are they talking about?
And we do get these messages all the time, like.
So what is our project? Okay. Like, maybe we should answer that. So
break it down.
We're building. Obviously, it's going to be a website. Okay. We're building a website, but we want this to be the place that I tell people to go to when they want to learn anything that I know. How to count macros, how to lift weights, form, how to bodybuild, how to cut, how to bulk, how to do any of this stuff. And I think the main thing is it's going to be really just user-friendly. And everything is going to be scientifically backed. Everything is going to involve science. But it's not going to be throwing all these scientific words at you. It's not going to be boring you. It's not going to be making you feel just cluttered and confused with all these words. So it seems like it's really just going to be effective, precise, straight to the point, but pretty kind of, you know, fun and engaging in terms of videos. And I think it's going to be much more than that, in fact, because we're really going to bring in a community sort of feel to this team that we're building. It's going to be a team more than anything, not just a website, but we're really actually going to build. We're building now a team. So maybe Chris can talk more about this team we were talking about.
It's okay. So the reason why we're not getting too, you know, picky with the details and all that kind of stuff is because honestly, we don't even know ourselves a lot of the details of what we're going to be putting into the rest of this project. I mean, from what we already have. But that being said, obviously we have a very good idea of where we're going with this. We put in a lot of work. I mean, we've been working on things since last year, to be honest. And like I said, it is a bigger project than we anticipated. So, like I said, we're in this for you guys. We want you guys to be a part. I mean, it's going to be a part of the team, right? Everybody's going to be supporting themselves. It's not just going to be, we don't want just me and Matt out there just to support you guys, right? We want, if somebody's qualified, if somebody learns from us, or we learn from them, or, you know, there's good quality knowledge being shared, in my opinion, you know, if we create a community of well-educated people, Eric over here, some random person, Eric, could educate Bob without me or Matt even being involved, if that person can learn off of, you know, the information that we put out there. Again, that's why videos and the internet is really facilitating things. So we're going to take that and use to our advantage. You know, so stay tuned, you know.
Stay tuned
is all we can say. There's really, really a lot that we're probably even missing. You know, things that people stress about, things that people make hard on themselves that they really shouldn't. It's not. I don't want to say things are basic when it comes to this kind of lifestyle, but people really start making things harder than they should be. They start spending money where they shouldn't. They start, you know, all these sorts of things. So
oh my God,
simplify it. Know what matters in terms of reaching your goal. Have that balance. Live life and go out. You know, you don't got to be like, dude, next 2 hours and 59 minutes. You know, I got to eat my
8th meal of the day.
8th meal of the day. You know. Dude, sorry, I gotta go to bed, you know, go home, you know, so
I can't eat more than 50 grams of protein. What the fuck?
Can't digest it. So, all these, I mean, and endless things, right? And these are a lot of things we're gonna be talking about. And again, it's not gonna be, you know, just tons of, we're not gonna get into, okay guys, this is
a
the
triglyceride
glycemic index. Yeah, so, not that that's bad, but in general, that's not what people all around the world want to hear. People just care, dude. How do I get my abs? How do I get my six-pack? How do I get my arms, right? How do I get these Flexforall guns? So there's no magic to it, you know. It's not like he's a magical person, or he's a. I mean, obviously, you know, he's a superhero. We love Matt, but the fact of the matter is, Matt didn't really just. He wasn't born with this. No. Yeah, he has the genetics, but it took hard work. It took steps to get to where he was. I mean,
this guy.
I mean, you saw his first competition, you know. You learn from your mistakes. You see his first competition, his second one, night and day. And his third one's going to be even, I mean, another monster. So keep that in mind, guys. It's a process. You follow the steps, but you obviously need to have the guidelines and know how to get there. So we're working hard. Working damn hard, and it's, again, more than we ever anticipated it to be. So I apologize for you guys personally that I've talked to, for example, out there and said, you know, I'm going to have this for you, or whatever. And Matt's probably, said the same thing.
I have to apologize too, because I get a lot of messages, and not just, you know, hey Matt, how do I get cut? I'm talking about life stories. I read every single one, so I know so many people all over the world. Life stories of people in China, Japan, Germany. I hear their whole life story, you know, all their statistics, what they eat from meal 1 to meal 10, and it's obvious that they have so much to learn and that we have so much to provide for them. That's why we're working so hard on this website, so we can help out all these people, and eventually we'll all be a part of the same team. It's going to be crazy.
Crazy. And again, and you guys have noticed Matt has been posting, you know, things like
questions, right?
Questions, you know, either, you know, video topics or whatever. Sometimes he addresses those in a Q&A or QMA or however he does it, right? But and that's helpful too. But a lot of these things that he's posting are actually benefiting us in terms of what we're doing for you guys, things that you haven't seen yet. Yep. And we figure at first, to be quite honest, and Matt, I know you feel the same way, is that we had this idea, right? We had this great idea we're going to bring for you guys, and we wanted to be like, you know, don't say anything, and then be like, boom, here it is. Here's the project for you guys. But in reality, I mean, we're doing this for you, so we need your guys' insight.
Exactly.
So that's why he's asking these questions, and it's no longer a big secret anymore. But obviously, we can't even give you details when we don't even know exactly what else is going into it and what the final product is going to exactly be. But what we can say is that with the amount of work that we've already put in and the amount of commitment that we already have, I mean, this is going to be something completely, complete is I guess the term you could use. Something that
there's nothing else out there like this. There's nothing.
So,
I'm gonna tell you right now. I know you know of the main bodybuilding websites. I'm not gonna list them, but you know what they're like. You know what they consist of. You know what you can do on those websites. What we're gonna have on ours is going to be absolutely different, just groundbreaking, completely different, and I'll say completely better. What else is out there? I mean,
that's confident. That's not cockiness. That's honestly.
I'm straight up telling you guys what's up.
And let me just add and say that it's what we have is when he says different. He says different. He means different in the sense that the whole feel of everything we're bringing to the table is something that has not been brought as a complete package in this way at all. The information itself, it's been brought up, and people know about it. Regardless of what level you may be at, you might know this, you might not know that. So we're going to bring something complete, tell you guys what matters. And at the end of the day, what I want you guys to realize is that Matt and I mean, as we're students of the game still, we can learn things every day, and we do. We learn things from our head coaches, from our teammates, from pro bodybuilders, pro powerlifters. Every day we're learning things from our network, our teammates, our friends, everything. But, so in other words, we have good resources to learn things for ourselves, and we go out there and do our research and things like that. But we're doing this specifically out of the love of the sport and trying to progress everything as a whole and the lifestyle as a whole. And there's no, we're not getting incentives. We're not having Optimum Nutrition come over here and say, hey,
we're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored. We're not out there looking for sponsors. We're not out there looking for anything. We're out there for you guys and to put out the right information. So keep all this in mind. We're not, obviously it's like we haven't given you too many details, but we felt like we needed to get out there and tell you guys what's going on because, again, right, we told them, we kind of gave you hints as to we're working towards something, and it's true. But the fact of the matter is it's more on the table than we expected. So be patient. It's coming.
You're too tall. Ugh. There you go.
Too tall.
But we're coming to the conclusion of this video. I guess the last thing we could say is, if you have suggestions, if you have an idea of what you really, really want for us to include in our project, let us know. And the best place to do that is honestly on our Facebook page, or you can leave it in the comments below. But, we generally have an idea of the major points. But if there's something that you think that we might be missing, that we could miss, that we might forget about, then definitely let us know, because we want to include your guys' input in forming our website, forming our giant projects, and forming our team. So please let us know, give us your feedback. That's one of the main points of this video. So,
and one more thing, one more addition. This is not just related to bodybuilding or somebody who wants to get ridiculously shredded to get on stage. That's not everybody's goal. What we're looking to do is, regardless of where you want to be, you just want to get into shape, for the summer. You want to powerlift. You want to get stronger. You're a girl who wants to put on some muscle. You want to lose fat. All right. A lot of these are common goals, and just worldwide, all sorts of things like this. So we're trying to bring something, like I said, complete. So again, that's why it brought more to the table than we expected. A lot more things that we have to deal with that we never really anticipated. But we want to bring a complete package. So anything related to your diet, your exercise, your programs, even things like motivation, the psychological aspect of the game, all that kind of stuff, bring it up. Whether it's through a comment on my Facebook, Matt's Facebook, the Matt Ogus page.
We're taking notes.
Whatever. It's no comment is going, left unread. Yeah. So post them, and help us out. We're doing this for you guys. So at the end of the day, and we want it to be something that you can be comfortable, learning from, teaching other people the information from, and things like that. So big things coming, guys.
To add to what he said, our project, we're starting from the ground up. We're leaving no one behind. So we're covering the knowledge, the training, etc., from everyone from a beginner, a teenage beginner, all the way to a pro bodybuilder, pro powerlifter. So all the knowledge, all the training fundamentals that are between here and here is being covered in this. So keep that in mind, okay? Everything is in this. And that's why it's taken us so long to actually get all our videos together. So
that's right. Let's give him a front double bicep. Show him those biceps.
It's off season, guys. I cannot even. I don't even know.
There's your sneak peek right there.
All right, yeah. So,
motivation.
I hope that looks good. If it looks bad, just look at my old pictures. I looked good. I used to look good. So
next year, guys. Next year. That's a sneak
trust
peek.
me. For all the other bodybuilders out there, they always refer to that. They're always like, "Oh yeah, look at those old pictures." So.
Yeah. So.
Hope everyone's having a good
things.
day. You know,
Big things.
everyone have a good night, and thanks for watching this. Expect some big things, and like we said, you know, let us know what's up. It's Chris Lavado.
Chris Lavado out.
Flexforall.
Peace.
Thanks, guys. Peace. Cool.
Hey, quit being a little bitch! Ogus cake!